So here we are with the green cards, and starting off from the top, we've got Acidic Slime.
Yes, we do.
This wasn't in. Was this in M11?
Yes, it was.
Yes, this is quite a.
Tell you how I know that. I played an M11 draft yesterday. Played Acidic Slime. Killed my only plane. I thought, alright, I'll kill that Acidic Slime. Next turn, Gravedigger, Acidic Slime. Killed my only swamp.
What deck were you playing?
I was splashing black for a few things, but it was white-blue.
There you go. Acidic Slime is good at destroying just the off-land, but if needs be, it can kill an artifact or an enchantment. So that's, yeah, it's an all-round good card, and then it'll just stand there and hold the fort with this Death Touchness.
Yeah, very nice.
Arachnus Spinner is next. It's just a massive spider, 6 mana, 5/7 reach, very spidery. And then it has this weird interaction with the next card, Arachnus Web, which Arachnus Web is kind of like Ice Cage, in that it does like a pacifism-y type effect, but then it gets destroyed if something else triggers.
Yeah.
Have a look at that in a sec. But then Arachnus Spinner is tap and untap spider, so you can just do it, or if you got some other crap spider you don't want to deal with, then you can go and tutor for Arachnus Web, or you can regrow it from your graveyard. So I think that's quite a cool little interaction.
It's interesting.
And I think with Arachnus Web, just going into that now, that's a slight little piece of green removal-ish.
Yeah.
Because I think if you're doing M12 drafting or M11, M10, and you want to go into green, yeah, you're going to have some nice dudes, but if they've got some like big flyer, well, not with the spider, that's not a problem, but if they've got some big flyer that you just cannot stop, yeah, you've got big dudes on the floor, but put your old Arachnus Web on it, then you're good.
Yeah. Downside is the 4 power thing, but there's not that many non-green cards that have more than 4 power.
Yeah, and if you do actually have the mega combo with Giant Spinner as well, then yeah, it gets destroyed. You've halted it for one turn, tap your Arachnus Spin at the end of the turn, and go get it back. Very nice. Next card we got Autumn's Veil, which is your green Celestial Purge, Flash Freeze type of that cycle. I don't really like Autumn's Veil too much. You have to have that would, if you wanted this effect to happen, having to take the slots out of your deck to put that in. I don't think that's too brilliant, to be honest. What's next? Good old Birds of Paradise. Resurrected from M10. Had a little bit of a time out in M11, but it's good. It's back.
Easy mana.
Good, free. Very nice. Turn 1 mana ramp I do like with Alanoir Elves and with this. Bountiful Harvest. There's just a stupid card, gain life for each land, so minimum of 5. Really, you probably wouldn't accelerate that into anything. So yeah, just a stupid card. Don't like that.
Pretty boring.
Yep. However, Brindlebore even.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of life gain printed on there, but I don't think that's too bad. Right. I don't dislike Brindlebore.
It's a bear at least.
Yeah, you got your 2/2, which is a fair body on the ground, and chump blocking turns into a little bit of life gain. So if they're attacking for 4, prevent the 4, gain 4.
Yep.
That sounds good. Carnage Worm. Carnage Worm is cool. I like Carnage Worm. Going back to what Matt said before, this guy will be probably a 9/9, but then with trample. It's like that giant Hellkite thing, 12/12. Yeah, it's flying, so it has evasion. But
doesn't have trample.
Yeah, you can just be halted by an ordinary halt, or anything stupid and small
Birds of
like
Paradise.
that. Your birds, yeah, there you go. You don't need your mana anymore if you're a reborn Hellkite blocker. Not going to throw Birds of Paradise in the way of this giant one. Very good. I like Carnage Worm. Well, how much was Dust Dale Worm to play in
7, I think.
Yeah, this guy's
with double green as well, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. 5 double green, 7/7. Carnage Worm, you're nice. We like you. On to Cudgel Troll. I've always liked Cudgel Troll. Obviously, he's not a Thrun.
No, he's the last troll though.
Yeah, well, here's Cudgel Troll. He's after Thrun. What was all that about? Yeah, he's just decent. 4/3 for 4 is not too bad anyway. But then with regenerate, that's quite hard to kill, to be honest. But he has had his got Incinerate back to kill him now. So
yep.
See how that goes out.
Survives their judgment, though.
Yes, yes it does. Double enchant. Double enchant next. Rare. Sorcery, 6 mana.
This could be huge.
Yes, I like this. It's the same name, so you'd have to be running multiple, so I don't really think this will be a very good limited card, because you have to be doing pretty well to have some decent creatures, at least, that have got the same names. But yeah, I think this could be a card to watch. I hope somebody could do something with this in the future. One of the flagship cards next, Dungrove Elder, your hexproof spoiler dude. 3 mana, right? So he's gonna, if it's mono green, which you should probably play this dude in. 3 mana, 3/3 hexproof is nice.
Pretty good.
Turn 7.
Keeps getting better.
Turn 7, 3 mana, 7/7 hexproof. Yeah, it doesn't have trample, but you can't break the card. I think this is superb. Amazing artwork. Don't like hexproof. I like the ability, but don't like the words. But okay. I think 3 mana is just insane. It's just brilliant. It'd be one of the cards. It'd be one of the cards you think, yeah, you got to play it in mono green. So maybe they could have put like 1 double green or even triple green as a thing, but there's no point if you're not going to play it with Forest. So, love this card. It's very cool. Elf Lord next, Mr. Arch Druid. Here he is 1 and 2 green. Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Don't need to explain what this guy does. He's just brilliant. Very cool card. Good old Fog next.
Yeah.
New picture of Fog.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's actually some little warrior type dudes, little soldiers, actually
Lost in the fog.
Indeed, they're like, oh, we can't get out, we're so trapped. Good, like Fog. Here we go. Here's the next one, from F to G with Garrick. Right then, this guy is good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's close to Chandra.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think I'd prefer Chandra.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
guess.
2 and triple green is irritating.
Yeah, that's a lot harder than 3 and 1 red. For one thing.
At least it is the triple green. The triple color is green, because green does its mana fixing, and it does that kind of thing. So at least the green will be easier to get. But if you actually get it down, if your land falls that way and you can get it turn 4, turn 5 with a little acceleration, then it's gonna be pretty effective, right? Plussing this time to get a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I'd use this one is probably not ramping to ultimate, but like making beasts.
I mean, drawing cards. If you got, say, your Dustdale worm out or your Carnage worm out, that's pretty huge. Even if you just play out Garrick and then draw 7 cards or whatever.
That's quite a decent investment for just 5 mana in green. Resetting your hand, hopefully, if you're playing 4, probably just into another one. That would just be amazing. And then obviously, because you've got your 5 mana, you just play it out and you just keeps kicking some ass like that. I like this guy. Got a text from Biker earlier. He's going, new Garrick is worse. FML. Because he likes Garrick. Garrick's one of his favourite planeswalkers, and he doesn't like this one for some reason.
What a noob.
What a noob. Moving on to
his
Garrick's cards. Yeah. Got the old companion.
Good turn 2 play.
Yeah, he's decent as well. I like mono green in core sets, because you have this guy, Garrick's obviously nice with mono green. You've got that tree folk that we just discussed. All these turn 2 this, turn 3 that, maybe turn 4. Turn 1 you go your Bird's Paradise, so you can have your Garrick on turn 4. And that's quite a nice play. After Garrick's Companion, we have the rare in Garrick's Horde. This card's pretty good. This guy is 7 mana for a 7/7 trample.
Yep.
But play the top card of your library revealed, and if it's a creature, then you get to cast that as normal.
Play it down.
I don't think that's too bad.
There's not much more than 7 mana that you can play a card for, so you're pretty much going to be able to play whatever creature it is.
Yeah, and then just accelerating a load of creatures out of your deck to just bash with is nice. Going out of those, we've got Giant Spider. He's just there to hold the flyers. He's very good at that. Glade Cover Scout. Yeah, it's a cheap elf, but in no way really a mana ramp type elf, which is what they do.
I'd rather have the little 1/1 black unblockable dude than a 1/1 hexproof dude.
Yeah, the one that's unblockable and can't block. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't really think this guy is too good because having a hexproof 1/1 is like, okay, I'm not going to kill it anyway. It's just a 1/1.
Yeah.
After turn 3,
see you in 20 turns when maybe you'll win.
Yeah, fair enough. Greater Basilisk Nest. This guy is I think he's just such good value. I like Death Touch on a creature with high toughness because it's going to hopefully survive a lot of things because of its toughness, but then kill everything. I just think this card's brilliant. I really do like it.
Indeed.
Another brilliant card, I think, is the next one, Hunter's Insight.
This is your new favourite card, isn't it?
This is my favourite card of the set. As like just one of the commons and uncommons, not like any of the crazy dragons or whatever. But yeah, I just think this is brilliant. I think the one thing that a lot of green decks sometimes do lack is just losing on card advantage all the time.
Yeah.
Because you've got your cards, you've got mana ramp, you've got your cheap, efficient dudes, and you just empty your hand turn after turn. You think, okay, I'm just stuck now, and if my dudes get killed, then I'm going to be behind. This will hopefully change that up. I don't really see it. It may be like a standard contention card, but if someone decides, I can put it in this deck, and it'll just be amazing. But I think as a casual card, then I think it will.
Yeah. The main thing about the card is that word instant. So sorcery, be awful. Yeah.
Because then they'd just go out of the way to just block that. And then, yeah, it would just lose all value if it was sorcery. But instant speed card draw in green is good. Onto the green mage this time, like Alablaster and the Onyx Mage and stuff. We have Jade Mage.
Pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. The non-tappingness again, so just if you can afford it, you keep paying for it.
Yeah.
3 mana, 1/1 sapling.
Yeah.
You got Jade Mage out. It's late in the game. There, you got some mana. You got blockers.
You got dudes.
You got dudes. If it's that late in the game and you got that much mana, getting 3 of these guys out and then you actually stack them together, and you've got a reasonably stacking blocking guy.
Indeed.
Yeah, like Jade Mage. I'm impressed with all the mages, to be honest. The red one is a little bit thingy there for the whole no surprise haste, but I think it's still pretty good. Llanowar Elves next.
Good turn 1 play.
Good turn. It is a good turn 1 play. Being able to turn 3 something next time was pretty good. Pretty sure this is a new card or new in recent cards. Lure. 1 and double green.
Yep, good on Engulfing Slagworm.
Yeah, this is pretty good on Engulfing Slagworm. It's like, okay, I'll put this on I'll put this on my guy. I'll attack. Okay. All of your guys
basically
have the
turns Engulfing Slagworm into a Nova Blast Worm.
Yes, it does. Oh, Nova Blast Worm is so awesome. Someone needs to do something with that. It's just annoying that it's green and white.
Yeah.
Oh, Nova Blast. So yeah, Lure, Engulfing Slagworm equals Nova Blast. Another cool card on next, Lurking Crocodile, Bloodthirsting Green.
Interesting.
3 mana 2/2. That's lame. Got Island Walk. It's getting a bit better. Bloodthirst 1. That's a 3/3 Island Walker.
Yeah.
That.
I have a feeling there's going to be a few islands around soon.
Yeah. I think islands will be very prevalent, especially because like if you're playing some blue deck, they're going to have flyers and they're going to be evading you and they're going to be like, yeah, okay, have your ground, guys. You slam this, and then okay, I'll hit you for 3 every time you hit me for 3 with your flyers. Let's go. Got to have Naturalize. That's next.
Just a bit more artifact hate for standard.
Yep. Overrun. You've got to have Overrun with green. I'd probably, even though it's quite a heavy colour commitment early on in draft, I do think if you can successfully slam an Overrun in a draft, you are going to win.
I mean, there's no overwhelming stampede, but it is an Overrun.
Overwhelming Stampede, you like that, don't you, Matt?
I hate it when it's playing against me.
Plummet, the correct evolution of Leaf Arrow, 1 more mana just for complete destruction.
Yes.
I like this. Is again, you play it out of the sideboard to deal with your pesky flyers.
Yep.
Green Titan, Mr. Primeval, he's back with M12, but don't really know how interactive he will be now when Valaka goes out. He was pretty much built for that.
Still gets you some lands.
Yeah, still not a bad card.
Yeah.